Does the paleo diet work for gut wellness? Real transformations. Imagine eating foods that your ancestors might have eaten and wondering if this could help your gut feel better. The paleo diet is all about eating whole and processed foods like meats, fruits, vegetables, nuts, and seeds. It cuts out grains, legumes, dairy, and processed foods. The idea is that these changes might reduce inflammation and improve digestion. Research shows mixed results when it comes to gut health. In the short term, sticking to the paleo diet can help stabilize your gut environment. It reduces processed foods that often cause inflammation and digestive issues. Many people report feeling less bloated and more comfortable after a few weeks. But long-term effects are a different story. Studies have found that people who follow the paleo diet strictly over time tend to have lower levels of good bacteria like bifidobacteria and rosebaria. These bacteria are important because they produce short-chain fatty acids that help keep your gut lining strong and reduce inflammation. Without enough of these bacteria, your gut might become more prone to issues. Another concern is that paleo dieters often have higher levels of bacteria like Hungatella. These bacteria produce a compound called trimethylamine, which can turn into trimethylamine N-oxide in your body. High levels of trimethylamine N-oxide are linked to increased risk of heart disease. One reason for these changes is the diet's exclusion of whole grains and legumes. These foods are rich in resistant starch and dietary fiber. Resistant starch feeds the good bacteria in your gut and helps produce beneficial short-chain fatty acids. When you cut out these foods, your beneficial bacteria may decline, and your gut microbiome can shift in ways that might not be ideal. The paleo diet can also be higher in saturated fats, which might influence your gut bacteria balance and metabolic health. While some markers like blood sugar levels and weight loss improve, the impact on gut bacteria and inflammation over time is less clear. Since fiber is essential for gut health, the paleo diet's restriction of fiber-rich foods like grains and legumes can be a problem. Fiber helps maintain your gut barrier and supports beneficial bacteria. Without enough fiber, you might be more vulnerable to leaky gut syndrome and gut inflammation. To support gut health while following a paleo approach, you can include plenty of vegetables and some fruits that fit within paleo rules. You might also try small amounts of resistant starch foods like cooked and cooled sweet potatoes or green bananas. These can help feed your good bacteria. Adding fermented foods like sauerkraut or kimchi can provide natural probiotics that support your gut. If you notice digestive issues, consider reintroducing some tolerated grains or legumes in small amounts. Overall, the paleo diet can offer benefits by reducing processed foods, but long-term strict adherence might lower beneficial bacteria and fiber intake. Balancing paleo principles with fiber and probiotic foods can help keep your gut healthy and reduce inflammation. Remember, a diverse microbiome is key to gut wellness, so listening to your body and making adjustments is always a good idea.